So the dream space, heart chakra opening. I'm seeing you maybe literally recently, if you've been in a valley or a meadow full of flowers. But I saw a meadow full of flowers and I saw a gift being presented to you. And it is out of this world. So there's a lot of abundance, a lot of dream imagery or dreams coming true. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're returning. Let's see what's going on. But you're being given something right now I feel like you are aware that you've been in this waiting. You've been in that cocoon. You've been going through a major transformation. Okay, and transportation came through. You could have been transported somewhere. 111 was on the clock when I said that. This, again, could be through meditation or the dream space, but it could also be that you maybe literally taken some mode of transportation somewhere, maybe to this valley of wildflowers. And you're clearing out the old. It just feels like you've been making a lot of space for new love to come in, for new choices to come in. Look, this is what we got so far. Hanged Man, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers. Past, present, future. So what's the advice? Temperance. And look how similar these look with the angels. So you're being asked to make sure that you have your boundaries established. Also that you are currently alchemizing, rebalancing out anything, especially in the heart center, the heart chakra. You're about to be given something really, really incredible, really beautiful. And there's a lot of angelic assistance around you. Let's talk about that. What else is in the environment? What's going on around you right now? King of Pentacles. A grounded masculine energy. This could be anyone. It could be this person that you're calling in. Doesn't have to be. Could also be a brother, a friend, a mentor, a boss, a father figure, an uncle, someone who is very balanced in their everyday life. They're very pragmatic, practical. You can rely on them, and they probably have financial resources. So this person feels like a very grounding, supportive energy for you right now. And they could also be an earth angel. What else? Tower moment. 6 of Swords. You really are being transported. You're being sheltered and cocooned while you transform and while the world around you transforms. Coffee. Get yourself cozy. I'm gonna take it. Ace of Pentacles. I like that. So Okay, and the Three of Wands. Okay. With the Two of Swords in the past, the bottom of the deck. What is this meadow? What is this gift that's otherworldly? It feels like divine or celestial, or and it could be quite literal. You could have had someone just give you a gift. I also can't help but notice how much yellow versus gray is on the deck, on the desk, on my table here. You have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups mirrored by the Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Then they all have gray backgrounds with yellow in them. Whether it's a yellow pentacle, a yellow chalice, a yellow halo, or a yellow clothing. Okay? And then in the very center, you have the Temperance card, which also has a gray background. The angel has a yellow halo again, the yellow chalices, and there's a yellow sun rising over the mountains and yellow daffodils. Then, surrounding, making a triangle within this mirror image, we have the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, which all have yellow backgrounds. What this tells me is that not only are you integrating the light and the dark, the yin and the yang within you, hence the gray, but you're also bringing in a lot of warmth, a lot of light, a lot of vitality. And as you bring more of that energy that you have, your unique vibration, to this new situation, you are met by more of that. It's just like the appreciation appreciates and it grows. But you couldn't see this coming in the past, even though you've been actively holding the vision. I think you've known to be flexible with the how it all happens, the when, the who, the where. But you are very, very sure of what it is you want and why. And that's all that you need to know. Let's clarify. It's literally like love, abundance, money, travel. It's almost a feeling of going somewhere that you've heard is incredible, that you've never been to, and you're just so excited about it, but you don't exactly know what to expect. Something like I'm getting visuals of roller coasters. So it's like going to an amusement park that you've never been to, but it's been hyped up so much, you know you're going to love it. You're gonna have a great time. It's a feeling like that, but in your everyday life moving forward. Like you get to experience this consistently. And there is also still some like anxiety or stress or fear it's really exciting and it feels very expansive and like there's a lot of joy. The Hanged Man, 3 of Swords in reverse. Wow, okay, yeah, clearing out that old pain from the past. Oh, 2 of Cups in reverse. Clarifying on the Ace of Cups in reverse with the 3 of Swords there in the Hanged Man. Yeah. So, letting go of the past, and then we've got the Death card with 10 of Pentacles, clarifying the Lovers. So yes, as you allow the past pain, the past emotional pain, heartbreak to be released, you allow even a greater level of this transformation and this dream, this love to come in. There's a little bit of pause, 11-11, as I'm saying that, in that there's what you're rebalancing out, what you're holding boundaries towards, like your advice in this. This definitely has to do with remembering past relationships. We've got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So where things haven't worked out in the past, it's time to really make sure you understand the lessons, the red flags, your value, your worth. And also, it's about not allowing the fear of those heartbreaks repeating to take over the vision and the energy. So a little bit of fear from the past around love, but I think that you're willing to open up to it. You're willing to let go. That's the thing. It's about letting go. Like really, really letting go. Not just reading it on a mug or saying it, oh yeah, I let it go. It's like, did you really? Have you really? There's more to release here and to heal. Because you really do. It's like this King of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. So also very intelligent. This person has also been calling you in. You've been calling each other in. You both have the 3 of Wands. This one's yours, and this one's theirs. There's a lot of mirroring even happening. This person that you're about to meet or reunite with even does feel new, but it could just be that this person has also gone through a transformation and they are new. But you've both been preparing yourself for each other and calling each other in. Yeah. There's determination to move away from the past. I definitely get this on this person's end, especially. You still have some releasing to do, depending on who you are, right? And what you've done. I'm talking to a collective here, so multiple people, but there's a determination to move distances to come together. Like to move mountains. There's a will to make this happen, regardless of distance. So we got lots of 3 of Wands here. Got the 6 of Swords, clarified by the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. So determination, choosing the direction, choosing the goal, the passion, the inspiration, and becoming really successful in that direction. You're both trying to grow and evolve into the best version for each other and yourselves, but it's a very divine counterpart kind of energy.
We got the Knave of Cups to clarify the Ace of Pentacles as the outcome.
So there is this, it's tender at first, it could be small, but there is a gift or an offering of love being presented. And there's something about it, even though it's tender, it's gentle, it's maybe even a little shy. There's something about this that is otherworldly. It's like this is a small step, but it's massive in the journey. So let's get some romance angels.
This
is a love reading. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Unless this is like purely 5D and you're connected through that and that's how you're getting like pulled together. You do know this person, but it feels very new. This is someone you've known and you've had interest in. They've also had interest in you. It's mirrored. And now you both seem to be taking action steps towards coming back together as these new evolved versions of self. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. What else? Get two more. I don't know if swallows are of significance, but a lot of swallows are flying around right now. Which I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little dumb for just not even thinking about swallows in Washington State, but they're up here. They're not just in California. That sounds really lame, but like really, I've been pretty surprised. This is the first time I've been in Pacific Northwest in the springtime. And so swallows, there are lots of them. Okay, we have a wedding. This situation involves marriage. Let's get one more. You could also be working more with rose quartz lately, or that's a suggestion if you haven't. Okay. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yep. So fun, frolicking, like getting out in nature. This could be your first date with this person. Like you go out to gardens or like a big meadow. You could be camping or backpacking and there's just a huge meadow full of wildflowers. And I saw them handing you a box, like a gift. But it is a box and it is a smaller box and it could be a ring box. And you could already have reunited with this person depending on story, your situation. But this is very, very beautiful. I'm going to leave it there because I think that just kind of sums it up. Like, you're about to be with your person if you're not already. And every step that you're taking along the way. Actually, let's do Sacred Traveler. Let's just pull one last card. Where are you?
Oh, it's downstairs. Oh, it's downstairs.
Here, then we're gonna do it this way because I have the booklet. I'm just gonna... Okay. Grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Take time to ground yourself in what is truly essential. Remember what's important in life and let go of everything else. Be present in the moment. Release the flurry of worry about the future or the rehashing of the past. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed may, in fact, be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. Sometimes the voyage is fraught with the activity of so many places to go and things to do that personal energy gets scattered. It's during those times that the Sacred Traveler needs to ground their energy. Grounding can simply be a matter of leaning against a tree and imagining yourself reaching into the roots and up to the branches. This card also can mean that you need to stand up for yourself. That's also the advice here with Temperance. Okay? Standing up for yourself, holding boundaries. Maybe you didn't do that in the past. Now you are. Stand up for those who can't protect themselves. Believe in yourself. Hold firm to what you know to be true. You're like an ancient oak with its roots deep in the earth. You are noble, valiant, and strong. Beautiful. I really hope you enjoyed that reading. I really hope the messages resonate and help. If they do, please share in the comments below. Subscribe if you are interested in more readings from me. Like if you liked the message. And if you would like your own personal reading from me, I read birth charts, and you can book yours in the link in bio. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next reading. Have a really lovely day.